Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
It's good. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Pass to Coulibaly. Benton with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Here's Eason. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to KD. Houston needs to get a shot. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 6 points.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Doncic. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Benton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A slow start for Washington in this one. 7-point differential. Doncic, no good.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only 1 basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Wizards trailed by 10. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And here's Houston. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. In for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley, the third. CJ McCollum.
On the wing, Thompson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low, Capella. Houston moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Tim, this is going to hit home, and I'm sorry about it, but it's going on 5 decades since the Washington Wizards have enjoyed a 50-win season.
Kevin, you're breaking my heart. A couple generations have passed. So if this rebuild requires some patience, fans in the DMV are saying, what's a few more years?
Substitution on the board.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 9. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Carrington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Rockets getting their first free throws of this.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw good from Thompson. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And it's Carrington missing.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook. Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Yes, that goes in. Rockets leading by 15, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. Here's Whitehead. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Rockets lead by...
Washington.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And McCollum puts up a deep 3. Alowatch grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
6 on the shot clock. Now Durant. He's got 6.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Jonas. Outside, KD. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber. Their third three-pointer in a row.
And McCollum puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you guys.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Houston leading by 15. It's Durant on the wing. Houston with a new 14. Here's Jonas. Still scoreless. Left side, KD. Again, Durant missing.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The shot by Jonas, no good. Kicks it out to Johnson from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Johnson's got 6 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to KD. GA here about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
In that pick and roll action, one thing was on Trey Johnson's mind. Let me get a bucket.
Pass to Jonas. Back to Durant. Here's Jonas. Screen by Durant. It's Durant on the wing. That doesn't go either for KD.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Rockets leading by 12. And it's Ware in the corner. .106 left here in the second. They set the pick. Thompson inside the line. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Whitehead. The three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Whitehead's got his second bucket of the night.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And that one is good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Thompson driving inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, this one has been all about Amin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to Thompson. Over Johnson. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
Houston moving the ball around. Nice shot by Thompson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Man showing some terrific range. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Thompson. Here's Whitehead. Lets it go with the 3. As he pulls it in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Benson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both shots good from the stripe. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Doncic looking it over. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Houston leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Yaka Jonas. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
And Brian Key wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Wizards making a change here. Wizards trailed by 17. Pass to Yaka Jonas. It's Durant on the wing for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Horford's shot is good.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
That bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half. Doncic looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston leading by 17. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot by Yaka Jonas, no good. Here's Doncic. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And the basket by Horford.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Outside, KD. Here's Jonas. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
KD's shot is good.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for this guy is just so unreal.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Wizards trailed by 14. Here's McCollum. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And it's in there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here are the Rockets now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. With the drive, Bagley with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thompson in the post. Good work defensively by Horford. Wizards trailed by 12. Johnson, that's for 2. Here's Bagley. It's deflected. Now here's Thompson. 23 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Johnson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. And he's... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Here's Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose, but after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Thompson for three. Another miss by Houston. Wizards trailed by 9, and it's blocked. And it's the Rockets on the break. From past the arc, that's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the jumper in space. Thompson's got 29 in the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Jonas. No good there. Wizards trailed by 13. Vanderbilt inside. Doncic. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And defensively, they are on.